Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that arrangement. I know in the past we've done these concerts several times. By the way, before we go on, I would just remind everybody that the Sharon Concert Band, such as this, we perform all year round. We also, if you want to meet the group and find out the concerts, we do 3 concerts a year. We do a holiday concert, a spring concert, and a pops concert, and then several different venue. We're in Hopkinton and a different place to perform. But I tell you, this is the biggest crowd. Nowhere should be commended of the people finally coming out instead of sitting there and listening to crazy politics. This is better than listening to crazy politics, isn't it? Of course it is. And the Celtics already won, so don't worry about it, okay? If you go online, Sharon Bands, you'll see our whole program. Come on down. We hold the concert at the Sharon Middle School, and we do some beautiful stuff. Especially holiday concert is great. We're going to try to bring some other outside entertainment singers and even choir, we're not quite sure. Check that out, and we'd love to have you there. You don't have to wait till the summertime to come hear these great people, okay? All right, so one of our selections we're going to do some things from different musical also this evening. And one of the great musical, one of the standing and a beautiful one from an icon of American musical was the Music Man. And we have an arrangement here called 76 Trombones, which was the featured number in that group. But interesting arrangement by the way, the Music Man, this arrangement was done by Leroy Anderson. Those people who know Leroy Anderson, you hear him the most at every Christmas concert because he's the one that rode the sleigh ride. And he also performed, he actually wrote a lot for the Boston Pops. So he's a local boy, and Leroy Anderson is a great arranger. So what he did was, he took 76 trombone and also added a little bit of the National Emblem March and also the Stars and Stripes Forever. So I think you're going to enjoy this arrangement. Listen to those different tunes along with this constant 76 trombone theme, and I think arranger adapted by Jay Bocook of the 76 trombones from the Music Man. Thank you. Enjoy the arrangement. That's a beautiful arrangement. It's so many different. Thank you. That's my. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The next piece we're going to do is going to be just a movement out of this piece called Huckleberry Finn Sweet, which is 4 scenes written by from Mark Twain's book. Now, this is about as close as we get to do a little country music, a little hold down. So what we're going to do is, it's okay to stamp your foot. You want to get up and do the violin, fiddle, whatever you want to do. Just enjoy it. You know, tonight, everything can go. Okay, it's not a problem. So we'd like to do the ragtime from this piece. It has, like I said, it's 4 movements, but we're going to just do the last one, which got a little bit of a southern and hillbilly type of beat. So get your pipe and start smoking. Here we go. As I mentioned before, that we were going to do some tunes from Broadway. This is a great arrangement right here. It's called Broadway Spectacular. It has some of the older tunes of some of the great songs that were from the 40s and 50s all the way up to the 60s musical. Hello Dolly, for instance. Cabaret. We have Fiddler on the Roof in Maine. 3 or 4 or 5 of those wonderful, wonderful songs that from here are done in this almost like a Las Vegas type of entertainment. So I hope you enjoy this arrangement of Broadway Spectacular. right, we're going to close our first set with this particular piece, and we'll come back. We have a little more Broadway stuff. We salute some of the great heroes and fighters. Rocky will be around here to visit everybody, and a bunch of other things from the West Side Story, by the way. So we got a lot of nice things happening over here. So we like to close up with this particular portion with what I call the national anthem from Vienna. I don't know how many times during the New Year's Eve celebrations, or if you watch Andrea Rieu, he's always playing this piece here, and that's the Radetzky March, which is, I guess it's like not quite like our Stars and Stripes Forever, but I guess for Austria and Vienna, this is it. This is the one that they constantly play New Year's Eve and so on. So we're going to do it, and when I pick this, I just picked this audience right here that I know you guys are just going to sit there and do nothing. So you are going to participate. It's going to require your hands. Very simple. If you never took a music lesson, here it is. It goes like this. Not a problem, okay? So we're going to enjoy this, and we're going to finish this up, and then we'll come back, take a little break, and then we'll come back to do the second half for you, okay? This is great. All right, here we go. Radetzky's March. Whoop. You wait for me now. You can't come in whenever you feel like it. Nice job, everybody. You're in the band next week. All right. We'll see you in a little while, right? Don't go away. Thank you very much.
You're going to get a raffle ticket. It's your opportunity now to just walk over to the concert committee table. It's directly in front of me under this large tree right here. You see white table. Kevin is waving. Grab a raffle ticket, and then we're going to call it in about 2 minutes. In the meantime, we also have up at the concert committee table programs for the concert series, all 3 of them. Sunday concerts on the Common, Monday Carolyn concerts, and the Summerfest concerts on Wednesday, all shows starting at 6:30 p.m. And next week here on this stage, the Roy Scott Band, big band will be here. You'll recognize a few folks next week who are here this week. Followed by Portrait in Jazz on the 4th of August. The Norwood High School Alumni Jazz Band on the 11th of August. SOS Swing Band. On the 18th, close out the concerts on Sundays with Dan Gable and the Abletones on August the 25th. Tomorrow night, John Widman, the featured Carol on Earth from Frederick, Maryland, will be up in the Town Hall Tower playing the Norwood 50-bell Carillon bell instrument. You can hear it right here. It's a lovely place to spend a Monday evening. Also, another good listening spot is actually the parking lot behind Town Hall. That starts at 6:30 to 7:30, John Widman. And those shows continue right through the 26th of August, when we closed out the Carillon series. This Wednesday, July 24th, Boston's Aaron Ogg will be here on this stage for the Summerfest concert. Hip Shot Band on the 31st. And then we head into August with the Pandubian Steel Band. Stop Time Review on the 14th of August. Slapback Band on the 21st of August. Back in Time on the 28th. That's our final show of the season. Great shows. Again, we have these programs up at the concert table, committee table. If you want, grab a program. We feature all the committee members as well as all the folks who have donated to our raffle gifts. And most importantly, on the back, all of the organizations, community, businesses who have contributed to help fund this program, along with the town of Norwood's generosity. We are able to come back year after year. We're doing this for now the 44th year we've had shows on the Common. So, right now I'm going to ask for the tickets to be brought up. I see Kevin's coming up in 1 minute. Get your tickets out. We're going to call the raffle. First gift is going to be $25 gift certificate to Honeydew Donuts right down the street here. I should also mention before we call the raffle, I brought this t-shirt up. Martha at our table is selling these t-shirts. There they are. They are the 4th of July fundraising t-shirt depicting Mustang Sally and retired police chief of police Bill Brooks. So there you go, plenty of them. $10 for an adult size, $5 for a child size. Nice t-shirts. All right, Kevin, we'll pull the first one. All right, in this ticket for the Honeydew gift certificate is 647-448. 647-448. 647-448. If you have 448, the ticket ending in 448, come on up, give us a wave. Tell us you're on your way. 647-448. We have someone coming up. All right. Congratulations to Mira for the Honeydew gift certificate. Nice cold drinks down there will be in order this week. It's going to be hot again. And the next ticket is for Stop and Shop gift certificate, also $25. The number is 647-613. 647-613. 613 coming on to the right, over there in the Central Street turf. Congratulations. congratulations to Simon on the gift certificate for Stop and Shop. Thank you. Thank you to Stop and Shop and Honeydew Donuts for donating those gift certificates. Again, our program is up there at the concert table. We have t-shirts for sale. We have lots of shows to go. Enjoy the rest of the show. And in fact, if you don't have a, you don't want a paper copy, we have a nice sign, brand new sign on the town hall lawn, which is right opposite, right there. You can see it from here. It's a beautiful new sign. In the lower left-hand corner, there is a QR code. You can just scan that, and you'll come up with the entire program for the year as well. So enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Give a little break. So we'd like to open up with a march that was written on the 4th, which is called March 4th. That's about as simple as it gets, by Gary Langford. And we'll get a little spirit movement here going on as we move on. We've got some Broadway things. We'll do a little bit of a tribute to Leonard Bernstein. So, and then a few other things. And so let's go on with March 4th.
train in Norwood growing up? Did they have the commuter rail in Norwood when you were a kid? Or was that later?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if so you saw the other day, this past year, I should say, not the other day. There was a movie made of Leonard Bernstein, and if you haven't seen it, it's quite a beautiful movie about his life. And I can't remember the actor that did it, but he did a great job imitating him. So Bernstein was a genius. There's no question about it. He wrote some gorgeous from symphonies to Broadway shows and all kinds of things. So the West Side Story will always be one of the best that he's ever written. So we'd like to do some of the selections from West Side Story. I Feel Pretty. We're going to do, so I don't get called again because it wasn't the right place, would be Something's Coming. We're going to play Tonight, Everyone, I Want to Be in America. And I think there's another one in there which I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure that you'll figure it out. So I hope that you enjoy this arrangement of the West Side Story. Beautiful music, isn't it? Leonard Bernstein, another genius. So, we play the national anthem, well, what I thought it was a national anthem, the Vienna. Now we're going to play the Italian national anthem. Well, almost. This song is a country song, and it's played so many times. Actually, it's one of the most popular, most recorded song in Italy. And it's one of the, I'm sure everyone, you're welcome to come out there and do the tarantella up front. My mother used to have all her pains and aches disappear the minute she started playing the tarantella. So I saw like this as a medicine. Okay, she always says, oh my God, my back. Come on, come and dance. No, we put the tarantella, boom, she's up and ready to go. So see if you can join us in a little bit of Funiculi, Funicula, all my Italian friends out there. Here we go. I didn't see too many dancing here. What's going on here? Where we go? Anyway, so we move on. Again, we did a concert and we featured a lot of the tunes from that Leonard Bernstein wrote. And one of the most beautiful, well, he wrote a lot of beautiful, one that really stands out, especially for me, it's a special song, is the Somewhere Up the song, Somewhere. And if you remember, I think it's at the very end of the movie. It's just a simple, but you can tell the genius of that man. A fourth grader can actually play this, but it's just so simple, but it's so meaningful and difficult to play, believe it or not. And appropriate time just to kind of slow down and listen to something really beautiful. So, the West Side Story, Somewhere. at Bob's concert, we also featured the rhythm of jazz rock, the era of jazz rock. Back in the 70s, there was some great tunes, some great groups, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Chuck Mangione, Chicago, and all those things to develop the styles of what we call jazz rock music. Believe it or not, this piece here, back in 1971, was one of the pieces on the top of the chart that everybody was performing. And this singer, Richard Harris, attempted to sing the last note on it and quite didn't make it, but they recorded it anyway. It was just a little bit within his character. If you remember, but this is MacArthur Park, for those young people who were alive and swinging back in those days. Still today, believe it or not, one of the top charts that a lot of the jazz ensemble, this is actually written for concert band. So I hope you enjoy this arrangement of MacArthur Park. If you remember the words, sing along. Okay? All right then, here it is, MacArthur Park. All right, just going to slow down. Just not really slow down. Just something a little lighter than we just played. Is that a great arrangement of MacArthur Park or not? That's really, you know, they talk about kids today about not listening to bad music and so on. Well, you know what? They're only what they get exposed to. I had the pleasure of being a music director at Brockton Public Schools for almost 49 years, and my good friend Paul Alberta, that was the music director here in Millwood, who recently passed away. What a great man he was, and what a musician. What a program you guys had. We used to go head to head with the jazz ensemble, and Millwood was well known. And the kids today still are listening to this stuff because of music education and that sort of thing. So just before we play a couple more tunes for you people, just don't forget, okay, the group next week that's going to be the Roy Scott Big Band, the members from here that makes up the big band. We've got a great program from Sinatra to Stevie Wonder, and that's it. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the whole group, but in the mood. So we got a combination of Sinatra and got a combination of a lot of things. So we'll be here next Sunday. Don't forget, check us out for the concerts we do. I think you will thoroughly enjoy some of that. Okay, I would love to have you guys. You guys are a great audience. So we're going to do a little Barry Manilow thing. If you remember, everybody remembers Barry Manilow. There's a little thing that we're hopping when you listen to the AM radio called At the Hop. Oh, sorry, Bandstand Boogie. So that was close. The old bass. So we're going to play some stuff like that. Brian Setz's band too. We're going to do some Brian Setz rock around the town, and the whole thing. So don't forget, be here next Sunday, rain or shine, whatever. So we have two more numbers to do for you. Again, it's been a pleasure being out here. What a great night, and we're going to do one more tune from the West Side Story. It's kind of the comical song of that. Musical. It's called G, Officer Krupke, and for those people that know this piece, it's a great fun piece. So a little bit of G Officer Krupke, and then we're going to finish with someone you really know personally. Okay. Okay, and for us to finish this piece with a great piece, I'm sure you've read about Rocky, the movies, and not far away from here, Brockton, Massachusetts, is Rocky Marciano. I happened to grow up right across the street from where he used to live, and I don't remember him because I'm really younger than he is. I'm only 50. So, but Rocky lived right there, and I'm sure you're all, oh, you finally got it there. I'm sure you've heard, they're making a movie pretty soon. It'll be Rocky 5000, but we're coming along here. Anyway, talk about jazz rock and in that era. Gonna Fly Now, back in 1971, Maynard Ferguson's. What were the kids listening back in those days? That was it. It was a number one on a Billboard. Gonna Fly Now by Rocky by Maynard Ferguson and his band. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure what they listen to today, but back in those days, this is what they were doing. So I hope you enjoy this arrangement, which, by the way, has sometimes you just hear the Rocky theme, but there's also a couple of nice pieces in there. Of course, The Eye of the Tiger, Philadelphia Morning, and Burning Hearts. That's like the real sad. I'm not sure what that one I haven't heard it because I've not really seen all the Rocky movies. But to me, the Rocky theme, being at Brockton High School, is like the national anthem. So I hope you enjoy this arrangement, and thank you so much for being with us this evening of Rocky. We leave you with a great piece. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll see you next week. And don't forget our concert the other place. Thank you so much. Drive careful.